So, here we are.
Yes, sir. Grandmother's old house.
Noah and I are sitting in the car talking about this house and the fact that the upstairs light is on.
That should not have. That should have been on, and then we walked up and it turned on.
The fact that this light turns on when we approach the porch is bizarre. The light has little issues, but what are the odds that it comes on as we approach?
There we go.
There we go.
So, child went home of mine. And of course the neighbors are partying, so we'll have to really watch with the...
Can't really hear him. No. It's pretty quiet.
Good.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, this is what I mean. The upstairs is... Yeah, they more than likely left that on. So before we leave, we'll turn it back on.
Okay.
She moved different homes because this one is getting... It might not look in bad shape, but the wiring. Because like I said, the house is 23 years old, 24 years old, like on the dot. But what's really crazy is, yeah, that house right there, they actually had a demonic presence there. And they actually had an exorcist occur. At the end of my grandma's driveway is a veterinarian office. Kid who worked there was the same age as my mother. His dad was sadly a drug dealer. And I guess his dad was in jail. There was no way for him, that guy, to get his drugs. So that guy who bought drugs but never received, ended up going to that place at night at the vet's office while the guy was cleaning up and got the kid. He was, I think, 16 or 17 years old when that happened. So. There was a lot of stuff like this that I'm about to show you that made me question things even more. So the fact that the camera actually, you would think if it was loose, because there's a lip here, it would have went like this. It actually flipped up and around, and then it almost looked like it turned sideways.
This camera. Which camera? Is that the basement cam?
What? What one? That's the attic camera.
Is it the attic cam?
That's the attic cam. That's the basement cam.
Oh yeah. What happened?
Something knocked it over.
Must have. So there's no explanation as to why that camera fell.
Megan said she wants to join us, but I'd have to pick her up. Would you be okay by yourself if I can get her? Or? Yeah.
Alright, so, hello. I'm sure you probably don't know who I am. So, my name's Isaiah. And I've been a longtime friend of Noah's ever since about first grade. Sure you know who Noah is. I'm gonna stop real quick. I don't know, I just like taking it sideways better. So we mean you no disrespect. We're just here to try and communicate. Looked up a couple people who used to live here. George? Are you here? If so, can you make a noise for me? Let me know where you're at.
In this situation, we went in only knowing names and past. I mean, I would be too, but I don't trust that floor.
Why are you staring?
I was on a ladder. It's just sitting right inside the... Mm-hmm.
As long as you stay on the beams.
How'd you guys get the camera up there in the first place?
I was on a ladder. It's just sitting right inside the...
God, it is so hot in here.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
hot.
You are annoying.
Just said you're annoying.
I'm annoying.
Says you are annoying.
I said imbecile earlier.
Said imbecile earlier. We dealing with someone cranky or just annoyed that we're here? But then it mocked us. It called us a few names.
So we were sitting in the one bedroom and we're discussing the feelings of this house. Then I said about doing a blind spirit box. So I was going to go get the spirit box, get the equipment. I get up and I walk towards the door. And as soon as I get to the door, chills run all over me. I stand there for a while, kind of frozen. And then more chills came over me. It feels as though someone is watching me from one of the other rooms or the hallway. Now it tells me, turn on the light switch. So I did. Then, Noah and Megan come over. I tell Noah, here, stand right here once. He stands there, turns back to look at me and says, so after a while, we decide to gather up our things and call it quits for the evening. We started gathering up our cameras, and I went up into the attic to retrieve that camera. I come out of the attic, and I feel the same thing, very heavy.
Spirits go where people want.
Things we captured there showed that whatever was there,
It really got mad. It did not want us there. Thank you so much for watching.